Today we're going to demonstrate, Samantha's going to demonstrate, and I'm going to talk to you about the rolling like a ball, or also called the rollback. And I'm going to break it down from the very, very basic level to a little more advanced level for you. So the first one here, it's called balance. So Samantha, you're going to take your hands in the back of your thighs and you're going to draw your feet closer to your pelvis until you feel that you are going to sit a little closer to your sacrum area, and then you can take your feet off the floor to find your balance. I want you to just really feel that you're working deeper in your core to round out on your lower back, and so that you are rounding your spine a little bit more evenly. So just a teeny bit more rounded. Pull back in. It feels like you're actually going to lose your balance and fall back, but you're not going to do that yet. And then take your feet back down. Look up, take a breath. Good. We're going to take a look at it again. So you're going to draw the feet closer to your pelvis. As you do that, really make sure you initiate the core muscles, your abdominals lifting in and up, and make that low back really rounded, just like it is on the upper body and the upper spine here in the middle of your spine, and just look a little higher so that every single bone of your spine is equally bent in all levels. Good. And you can hold it there for a count of 10 or 15, and eventually you can continue to increase the time there that you find a balance. She's doing a great job, and there's not a lot of tension in the shoulders there. So you're going to take your feet back down and then take another breath. And you can repeat this 3 to 4 times so that you are just starting to feel a little bit more comfortable in sitting a little bit into the sacrum and finding that quiet, position where it can feel like you're constantly in that balanced position, control. So the next one I like to do is having you doing the balance with your hands to the front of your shin or down towards your ankles if you can. So now we're going to challenge your balance by pulling your body and pressing your body and your thighs a little closer together. So you're going to bring your thighs onto your chest. You're going to open it a little bit, like if you're in the frog position, and the heels are closer to the seat. And then really challenge your balance by rounding your back up and over, like if you fitting your body into your thighs. And look up just a little bit more for me. That's it. Nice and long there. It's good. And then hold it. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then bring your feet back down and look straight ahead. And that would be basically play a little bit with a different position until people are comfortable and feel that they're feeling that they're lifting and scooping into the abdomen. So you're going to roll yourself down for the next one. And this is called the rocking. The rocking starts on the mat, and what's good about this modification, if you will, is that people that are not able to balance on their coccyx, or they might have something with their tailbone where they're uncomfortable, or the bone is sticking out a little bit so it hurts to stay in that position. People that have scoliosis or some very uneven back, and they are feeling a little bit uncomfortable doing the rolling like a ball, this variation would actually be a little bit easier for them. So you're going to bend your knees into your chest to bring your hands under the thigh, and then from there you're going to lift your head up, and I'm going to help her a little bit at the beginning to feel that she's going to maintain the body really, really tight. And then we're going to just rock back and forth very gently. There doesn't have to be a very big motion, but just thinking of lifting the pelvis up and then the shoulders up, and just lifting one piece at a time. And then lower yourself down. Take a deep breath in. Good. And then the next one would be if she's doing a good job and I feel that she can be challenged in the next one, you can take your hands in front of the shin or down toward the ankles, and then you're going to do it again and bringing your body just a little bit higher. So she's going to rock back and forth, and then keeping the thigh and the chest really together, and you're going to make it a little bigger. And every time you imprint your spine, think about really imprinting the lumbar spine as much as possible, and then eventually come all the way up to sitting. And this is where you can start the third variation, or actually the actual exercise that we call the rolling like a ball.